explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And the kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
First carry for the Hall of Famer, Emmitt Smith. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So the first carry of the game under the belt for Emmitt Smith, and of course in his career over 18,000 rushing yards, the all-time leader.
He can probably rest easy for a while about people chasing that number down. He's going to stay at the top because everyone's flinging it around instead of running it. We're going to need a real running back renaissance and an emphasis on the ground game to put that record in jeopardy. Is anyone even close right now?
Frank Gore about, and the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Yeah, I think the packs were like extra high earlier. Like when Team of the Week first dropped, Justin Fields is all the way down.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're trailing by 4. You have the ball at your opponent's 20-yard line. As we get set here, 4th and goal. Touchdown, Vikings! Congratulations on yet another victory.
I gotta be great. Best that got up in me. Whoa, yeah. Hold me, they cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fast to be late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spitting flows? Been weighing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then go. We could take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything you've been doing, but I'm really doing more.
Man, that Rondé has 95 zone. Yeah. Definitely too small. Yeah, I'm 6 and 7 right now. No, I'm 7 and 6 on my champs. I just lost like 3 of my last 4. Yeah. I don't even know what zones to play. Definitely Madden. Told you we in the rebuild. I told you we in the rebuild. We are labbing.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
You said what?
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one.
Hell no, I haven't even been playing season. I'm 4 and 2 in my season right now. I've been waiting to play that game until I get my defense down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Now Griffin on 1st down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before
I followed up the screen. You gotta see this Darius, like, got me.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
There's 2 ways to look at that.
Honestly, not fair how fast he can cut.
Concern just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
From the 22, Griffin. And this one incomplete.
Yo, Kyle Pitts just dropped a wide open touchdown.
In the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Maybe just straight up dropped it.
To throw is RG3.
What the fuck kind of route was that? Yo. That was my fault, I guess. But what kind of route? I thought, isn't it usually tighter than that?
The catch could be made cleanly.
I don't know what I want to call right here. This is not the play. Fuck is the play. And he's wide open again.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah. My last extra point.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away.
Hopefully this is the final form defense.
17-yard line. First down, Fitzpatrick. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Greg, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
On 2nd and 1, Griffin. Forced out to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 6 yards away. As his guys are able to extend their lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball.
Is that the guy, playmaker? I didn't even tell. I couldn't even tell. I think I tried to playmaker somebody. I'm gonna play a season game. I'm not hop into a season game. Hey, got my kicker. Wasn't really trying to, but hey. Now I'm about to put this other guy punter. Hold on, it might be what I needed actually. Is that 90? It's definitely decent though. Like 100K at least. My .gg is say 120. Alright, I'll hop in the seasons game. See how this goes. You said what? Yeah, I go to the locker room. got this. I got 98 throw power RG3. Got this.
And we go around and around every day. You let me party you. This is the one that we bumping on the way here, right, Chris?
I come alive in
The same one? Man, that shit hot too.
My limit's the sky.
Oh, hold on. This. Hold on, I was in the whole frame.
I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On play action, Allen. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And out across midfield, down to the 45.
I need that Dion and that 118 deep route. I need that bad.
This is Eric Dickerson,
No.
four-time rushing champ. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Cooper will come in motion right. Allen off the play fake. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Can't press me, no deep routes.
28 yards. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their
That
opening
fucking
drive.
Carmichael big. Nah, I don't got no deep routes, unfortunately.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score
No,
7-0.
not both. Not straight, man. It's been one drive. We are 1 minute into the game.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Jones now in motion left. From the 41, Griffin.
Yo, that goes
And
to
that'll
him.
fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Here's Griffin. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Griffin looking deep for Julio. And this is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Julio Jones, 51 yards. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments.
Yo, like, my user is so bad. Like, at the catch point, I don't be slowing down quick enough.
And you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the
I swear, I promise you, I was holding it, but I think I hit it too late.
That's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To the air, Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got him.
No, my worst to here.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Dave Casper.
Nah, I'm about to. You think if I push the hooks back? Nah, I ain't gonna stay on that. Oh, I have mid blitz in this?
They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just
I need to learn how to run that.
took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
From the 29, Griffin.
Is he playing underneath? Oh, he's a beamer.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Who was on the? Was it whoever it was cutting to the left side? Like on the left side of the field. Who was it?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7.
I like seeing somebody running over there, but I didn't know what route it was, so I did not throw that shit at all.
Now it's Griffin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. An entertaining start to
Outside
this
apprentice?
more to come on EA Sports.
You said who?
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
You said do you get what? For 1 or 2? I didn't get it for 2. Yeah.
Now Griffin.
Pass interference.
Downfield. And that is incomplete.
I just dropped that. That's unfortunate.
Without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not
He went up and got that.
as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
I think the real one would have burned him.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Once again, Griffin.
Yo, what is this coverage he's playing right now? Oh, he's definitely playing underneath.
Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
He's definitely not.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down.
Yo, tackle this guy.
This one in for a touchdown. Eric Dickerson, an 18-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game.
I was about to say, I think I meant to low pass it. I definitely did a possession catch. That's why he didn't go for it. Yo, that's unfortunate.
On 3rd down, Griffin. And that will be incomplete.
I can put just a little bit too much heat on that.
Now the offense is
You
bad.
have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Let me see how they do.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted.
This thing jumped in front of me. Golly. Golly, 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 golly. Fuck fucking godly.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birth most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamp it. Apple made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nikes and Kais. Dangerous garments, you better pray that tomorrow arrive. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know a way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused boy, little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said.
Oh yeah.
Charles Davis, as always.
Nah, this video's getting paused.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yes, yes, yes. I need my rematch. Fuck this guy. This nigga is not even just good. If I had my deep routes, I'd have bust his ass. Nah, I'm gonna stick to the rebuild.
On first down with Griffin.
Nah, I'm gonna stick to the rebuild.
Get rid of it. He's taken down.
And now he run man.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind.
He's got a man complete. The 20. A huge play there for Washington. 68 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Tracy Porter from the secondary makes the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run with Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. And they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
I don't, bro. I'm about to make
After a
one.
loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Kyle Pitts from 8 yards out. And the Commanders
Didn't he almost block my extra point last time?
6 points. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining.
You said what?
Here in this first quarter.
Yeah, I did. The first game we played, didn't he try and block it? don't think I ever even went for it.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Yo, this nigga just motion to the complete other side of the field. That cannot be open. That better not be open. Alright. Yeah, I was about to say, usually I have it on. I forgot I was running completely side at first.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. This is Casper catching it out right. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. But they only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Cooper, the man in motion left. From midfield, here's Allen. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline.
Push him out of bounds, please.
What?
He got it.
Out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Allen. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. In motion left, that's Cooper. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2.
Said, I'm 6 foot.
Down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
I'm dead.
Griffin.
Yo, I'm honestly not. I don't know what just happened, but it might have just saved me. Maybe.
Yes, he still has it. Give him the sack.
Bro, I was trying to throw that flat route to Kyle Pitts, but for some reason it just made me start running. I'm about to say it might have just saved me.
Being chased out left.
No, RG3.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot,
like 2 of them things.
Get lost behind the secondary.
I don't know which 2.
Weren't able to connect on that one.
I might have seen that one.
37 yards there on the punt, and it will be
I
1st
heard
and 10
him.
as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. This is brought in by Casper. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Cooper, the man in motion right.
Yo, I just put him on the middle 3rd. He just caught. What?
32 yards. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's
Bro, no way he just called that. I don't even know what play I just called. I'm not gonna lie to you. No way he just called that.
What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
What's up?
Making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions.
Yo, no way he just called that.
Here in the 2nd quarter, we'll see how this all plays out. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
He's talking to me.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Oh, what's up, though?
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Yeah, that's crazy. He just caught that.
The lead, not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
I ain't gonna lie
But a
to you.
mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
I still can't believe he just called that. That just got me going.
2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion left goes Jones. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Griffin. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Here's Griffin. Looking downfield for Jones. Into double coverage, and it's
Damn, that was unfortunate.
picked off by Deion Sanders.
Well, that's a drive.
Not gonna lie, I thought I threw a dot at first. He definitely just played that. He definitely just played that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. So after the INT, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
He's telling me what you want, yo. Oh, this used to be a beater. I guess the dog still is.
With the pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime at an entertaining first half. 8-6 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
Oh, it looks like I'm going to just have to stick to the short routes. Short out routes. Short ends. Cross every now and then. Run the ball. Yeah.
This still anyone's contest, a 2-point game as we get back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
What I wanted to run
The
this
game
now.
struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Inside give to Dickerson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. He's got
Like, do I need deep out zone or something? Like, why did his guy just play that?
Zone here for 1st and 10. Dickerson on the handoff, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
No.
Stay with
Whoa,
the
what just
essence
happened
of the
right
running
now?
game.
Got a man, it's Harold Carmichael. And he gets it inside.
I don't know what was just going on.
Side complete to Harold Carmichael. Touchdown! Harold Carmichael, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
And
This thing just ran the same play the entire way up the field.
There on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that
Nice.
it can prove risky because if
That's
you
cool.
get an intercept and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same. And what they
Oh, you know, I just realized
A loss of 2
his
there.
and that in route when he's lined up over there, his short and elite don't even activate. Artmont, because he was lined up outside the numbers, so his cut was outside the numbers.
Griffin. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Griffin. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Griffin. And he's going to go down. Back near
I hate when I
midfield
don't look at the
49.
pocket. Yeah, I get sacked every
Looks like
time.
a 12-yard loss there on the
Every
first
time I'm
down
not looking,
sack.
I get sacked.
Huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. There's Griffin to throw. Looking deep for Julio.
I've never seen that get open. I don't know what he was just in.
Touchdown, Washington. Julio Jones, 51 yards. And the Commanders
Should I trust in the extra point right now?
from going back on top here in the 4th.
Should I trust in the extra point or should I just go for it? I don't know if I have a play. I just run the ball. Should I have the goal line? I have the goal line the first 2 times. Yeah, he came out and goal line back.
Griffin will try and throw. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but
Yeah, he definitely sold.
it worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen going to throw. He'll buy some time.
That's open.
That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper.
I don't know how they can run and cover 4.
Right around the 34. 16 yards, a first
Like
down.
without nothing getting open.
Running it with Dickerson. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
You know, I just realized I don't have Michael Parsons in the game right now.
Now Allen.
I never subbed him in.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. 2 yards is the pickup, and it's good enough for a first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's Allen.
He just ran. Yo, no way.
A beautiful fake.
He just ran a screen and got it.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Cooper will come in motion right. Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. Allen.
Oh, definitely did.
And complete right side to Cook. And he gets it down to the 32.
Oh, I think he might have got it.
Stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So the field goal unit
about to
is
miss
on
this
the
game.
field, as this is
Man.
a good spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Gonzalez's kick is good, and the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead.
Nah, I don't even care. They're going to block me, I was about to
All
say.
right, so time to reset here. It's a huge
Not
kick
care.
there. Gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little
I've been trying to stick to the morals, not going to YouTube and look it up. But I might need to, honestly.
If they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Fields this way up at the 17. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out.
He's got him in, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain of 37. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now.
You think I can spike it?
Griffin. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
He told if he blocks, he report him.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham to go. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 13-year man puts it through.
Bitch.
The lead here in the fourth quarter.
He definitely almost blocked it, too. He definitely almost blocked it.
These offenses, defenses both made some plays as well. And always enjoy being up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time. And
oh, I know. That's why I started.
I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
Yeah. Nah, Calvin Johnson starting to feel a little too slow now. He don't even got no short in the lead or nothing. Just straight wide receiver apprentice for one. Nah, I ended up getting Micah Parsons, who I didn't even have on the field most of that. I'm gonna figure out a scheme. I'm gonna figure out a way to get him on the field. I need to remember the adjustments for my corners, for my DBs. I can start running zone out of the man, please. I haven't done that in so long. Oh, I definitely that definitely came back to my brain after he threw that touchdown. Yeah, definitely know about that one. He ain't getting me no more. That shit hurt my feelings a little.